created for you a server that you can use to post data, whatever data you want, and so that you can use it to retrieve data, post data, delete data, update data, and whatnot, right? And it's hosted at Heroku. It's webdev generic server herokuapp.com. Then followed by API, and then Januzzi will be your username or your UUID or whatever NUID or anything that you know is unique to you. Okay, as long as you're consistent and use your token, this will be your data, right? Don't assume it's going to be there from one day to the next, because I might restart the server and you will lose the data. Just use it for testing, just for the assignments. The TAs will use it just to test and make sure that they can add stuff, remove stuff. But when you don't, if you want to make sure that something is there, make sure you post data in there first. So anyway, let's the way you use it is, yes, you have your unique identifier, and then this is another token. This token means something to you, right? Whatever token you want. And in this case, I'm using it for movies. We're going to use it for the assignment for users, right? But it could be anything, right? So for instance, so I'll say maybe the movies. Let's grab that. You can post to the movies. You can post. By the way, this is a Postman. Postman is a really cool tool where it allows you to interact with remote APIs. So I'm sending a post. I'm sending this raw JSON data. This doesn't get any bigger. It's raw. It's JSON data. You can select the format, and we're going to post there. And once I post it, right? If I post it, it comes back with an OK. OK, presumably, is that, yep, I got it. I was able to store this information under your name and under that particular domain. And that domain means something to you. So now we can retrieve the data by using the same username, the same domain. Oops, the movies. Send it, and it comes back with whatever I posted earlier, right? So I posted Avatar, and it comes back with whatever I sent over as an array of objects. Yes, I can post another one here, so I can the body I can say here Batman, and if I go back and I retrieve it, it retrieves Batman and Avatar. Make sense, right? Notice that the posting is for creating new data. For retrieval of data is a get, an HTTP get, right, to the same URL, the same exact URL, but it's a get as opposed to a post. Yes? All right. And it retrieves an array of everything you have posted so far. You can retrieve individual objects. So if you know the ID, you can provide that ID at the end, right, with the domain, the movies, say send, and it retrieves that one object that you had posted earlier, right? Okay. You can also modify, also a get, that's a get. You can modify existing objects, like for instance, here this avatar. Here's both of my objects, Avatar and Batman. I'm going to update Avatar, that's the ID, in the domain the movies. I'm going to change it from wherever it used to be Avatar, it'll become Star Wars 2. Yeah. So I'll do that, and it comes back with OK. So if I go back to my list of all the movies, and it used to be Avatar and Batman. If I query them again, it'll come back with Star Wars 2 and Batman. Yes. So I can modify content, or I can remove it. I can remove it if I know the ID of the object, and I can send a delete. Again, the domain and the ID of whatever I am removing. I send it, and it comes back OK. It was removed. I didn't like Star Wars 2 anyway. So if I come back and I do a list of all the elements, right, it comes back that I don't have Star Wars anymore. I have just Batman. Everybody okay? Right. So those are all the CRUD operations you really need, right? Create, update, delete, find all, and find by ID. Right. Those are the only 5 CRUD operations that you need. Yes.
Can you find by an element other than the ID? Could you find by title?
No. Right now it's only ID. Only by ID.
Hi everyone, Jose here. Please remember to subscribe and like the video. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. Thank you.